At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you, and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We are making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
And good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome to the Paul J. Uthier Fieldhouse here on the campus of Chisholm High School. It is semifinal Friday in the Wheat Capital Tournament. We have your second of 2 girls semifinals here tonight. This is Michael Swisher. I'm joined by Jace Sternberger. Jace, welcome. First game, I do believe, for you to call for Squirtle.
First game to call for Squirtle and first time being back here.
Yeah, Jace Sternberger, I know at least a one-time MVP of the week, Cap. Are you a two-time? Yes.
I am a two-time, but not three-time like Jet. So.
Yeah, the Sternbergers ran the MVP here for several years. The Kingfisher boys have won this 9 of the last 10 years, and your group got that started. But here tonight we have the Kingfisher Lady Jackets, the top seed in the tournament, taking on Perry, who have won it 2 of the last 3 years. Perry ranked number 11 in 3A. We are underway as Kingfisher controls the tip. The Lady Maroons 7-2 on the season. Looks like they come out in a man-to-man. Mecklenburg gets it to Abby Myers, high post, tries to go to right, gets cut off. To get it into Snyder, down in the post, goes strong off the glass.
Great finish.
Got the turnaround jumper to go, and the Lady Jackets get up 2-0 early. Get the turnover. It's Matthews, scored 24 yesterday, goes to spin move, gets blocked. Can't get it back, so the turnover doesn't hurt the Lady Maroons. Kingfisher in the zone, playing a lot more zone this year, Jace. The Lady Jackets, first 2 years under Coach Young, almost primarily man-to-man. She's implemented this zone, and they're playing a lot more of it.
Almost got a steal.
There's Mecklenburg getting her hand on it. Foul on the floor. They say Davison's going to shoot a pair here.
I think she tripped over her shoestring.
Call that on Myers, her first, team first. Always a great atmosphere here, though. It's one of my favorite gyms to come to, even if the tournament notoriously runs behind. But hey.
Was not surprised to get that text from you today that we were running late.
Yeah. Hey, hang out with Grandma a little bit longer, Jace. We're gonna be running along. Davison makes both, ties the game up 2-2, 6:42 to go, first quarter.
It is good to see they still got that mat over there, and it's still making plenty of noises.
Yeah, it does, especially when that Chisholm student section gets in here. The pass a little strong to Snyder, but it gets saved back into Snyder. She'll kick it back out. Kingfisher gets to reset its offense. Try to throw it into a double team. It's a turnover for the Lady Jackets. And there you see Kennedy Height. Her talent maybe doesn't have the explosiveness with that injured right knee, but still can get after it nonetheless. She's going to go back to the line. So Myers, 2 quick fouls. That's going to bring a freshman off the bench for Kingfisher as Height gets the kind roll on the first one. Maddie Slazicki into the game for Myers. Normally she checks in for Mecklenburg about 3 minutes in, but those 2 quick fouls on Myers.
It's a fairly young Kingfisher team in the past compared to the past, correct?
Absolutely. They're going to bring 2-3 freshmen off the bench. Start 2 seniors, a sophomore, a couple juniors. Good ball movement by Kingfisher to give it over to Walker. Nothing as she drives in, so she's going to reset. Good flash by Mecklenburg. Now she'll go to the line. And you can see where 2 minutes into this, we're about to have our 5th and 6th free throws. Maybe you see why we're running.
I was
behind.
actually about to ask you the question. I didn't realize they changed the rule this year to 5 fouls in the quarter, and it's automatically 2 free throws.
No more 1-and-1. So Mecklenburg touches nothing but net on both. Ties the game up at 4. Slazicki ties it up.
Jump ball.
Will stay on this end. Kingfisher a week ago was playing in the Bertha Frank Teague Mid-American Classic Lady Jackets consolation champs there. Oh, height. Wonder if she tripped. That's a good deal. Pass goes a little too far ahead of Slazicki. I was afraid that Height's knee gave on her there the way she went down.
No
she
doubt.
was tripped up.
Got to execute on those.
Kingfisher brought back more than a trophy from Ada's. Tuesday's game with Chickasha had to be called off. At least 9 of the players had some form of sickness when they got back. So the Lady Jackets still trying to get their legs under them a little bit. Height for 3, strong. Backside rebound, Slazicki. She gets it to Walker. So it looks like there's an emphasis of trying to get it inside to Snyder. It worked the first time down, but it's resulted in 2 turnovers since then. 3 minutes gone.
Good rebound.
Walker signed to play at the University of Central Oklahoma.
Oh.
Some miscommunication there. We might see a timeout by Kingfisher. I think Coach Young's going to want to chat with the team, and we do. 4:40 to go first quarter, tie ball game. We'll be back right after this.
It all starts with a dream. Somewhere, someone had a dream. Once a dream is recognized, you need a good team to make it come true. For 70 years, it's been our dream to make your dreams come true. For 70 years, Pioneer has sponsored local teams, local schools, local families. For 70 years, we've put in the work to be prepared every day to help you dream big. Connecting what matters, connecting you to your dream.
All right, welcome back. Girls semifinal, 4-4, Kingfisher and Perry. The winner gets Jones tomorrow in the title game. Jones knocked off Alva by 2 earlier tonight.
That's what you got to love about the weak capital. Anything can happen in these games.
We've seen that in the boys bracket. Going to get a double dribble. It's one thing about the Lady Jackets this season. Their offense has struggled at times. It's had something to do against some of the teams they've played, but the defense has been there all year. Coach Taylor Young just trying to get the offense to come around. Walker for 3. That's short. Height splits the double team. Again, you just see her explosiveness, and then Snyder. We heard that one up here.
Yeah, I say slap sounded really close.
Height already been to the line once. Made both. 3 for 3 now. All 5 of Perry's points have come from the charity stripe. Make it 6. Again, Jones is, Perry's ready for that entry pass.
That's about all we're trying to do at the moment.
Offering a lot of backside help. Matthews is cut off, kicks it back out to Walker. She's going to reset things.
Couple more passes this possession.
Well, Matthews lost that one. In the offense is kind of out of sync right here. Try to go over the top. Another turnover, though. Walker gets the Rebound on it. Snyder misses the putback. She's got a foul. She needs to be careful. Lady Jackets already have one player with 2 fouls. Here comes Height. She's going to draw a foul on Mecklenburg. So that's already 4 team fouls on Kingfisher here in the first quarter.
It seems to be Perry's offense right now. Number 3 just wants to drive to the lane every play, and we're going to see if we can get a call.
Let her create. And she's got the ability. Tremendous athlete. Pulls up, shoots, misses. Rebound, Matthews. Pushes it up the far side. Another Kingfisher freshman set to check in. They do get the entry pass into Snyder. She rolls, but draws nothing with her shot. Oh, we get Snyder being aggressive underneath. Now she's got 2 fouls.
They've been going at it every possession. I can't believe he called that one.
Friesen's going to check in for her. I think we should be shooting too.
I was going to ask you, have you noticed the strategic difference from the 5 fouls compared to the 1-and-1 yet, or is it too early in the season?
I haven't seen it shown up in any games that I've covered. One of the big reasons they're just kind of wanting to avoid the 1-and-1s, the congestion in the lane, and also to speed the game up down the stretch. Makes 1 of 2, does Bella Porter. Gives the Lady Maroons a 7-4 lead. One way or another, I just haven't really covered any close games this season, not a lot of them anyway. So
you just bring the best out in people, and they just always perform.
Or the worst, depending on how do you want to look at it. Slizicki's 3-pointer hits the iron, then goes and hits the game clock up high. Perry ball.
Got to feel like you're in a good position if you're Kingfisher, though. You're not. I think you've had 2 shot attempts, and you're down 3 points in the first quarter.
Yeah, Perry yet to score a field goal. Everything from the foul line, but that's what the shot they want. Height, 3-pointer in and out. Offensive rebound, back up, another foul. More free throws. Good hustle play by Halford as she's going to shoot 2. That one's on the freshman Slizicki. Her first. Halford misses her first one.
I think that's a down and back in practice back in the day if you airball a free throw.
And she misses both. Friesen runs down the rebound. I wouldn't know. I never did that.
Never missed?
Never airballed. Went to the Chris Combs School of Shooting. Friesen just takes it on her own. Got aggressive. We kind of see that a lot out of Abby Myers, but that's a lot of her offense. She's been on the bench for several minutes now.
I think that's a great strategy. The refs have shown that they're calling the fouls tonight. Perry keeps driving. I think we should keep trying the same thing.
First free throw up and in. And doesn't get the roll there. 7-5 Perry. Height backs up, surveys the court. Another 3 in and out. That one was Davis. Under a minute to go in this first quarter. Friesen again.
Great call. Wasn't set, moving. Way to be aggressive. On the floor, huh?
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I don't think she quite got the shot up. Matthews, left-handed, ties it up. Then gets the foul over here. More free throws coming up. Halford. Doesn't get that one to drop. And she's 0-4.
Take it.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Tie ball game. Little pick and roll there. Kicks it out. Mecklenburg 3 off the backboard. No good. Hyatt's going to have a shot. I think they got it off a little late there. Back where we started, tie ball game. Kingfisher 7, Prairie 7. We'll be back with the second quarter after this.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Okay, welcome back. Michael Swisher, Jace Sternberger. Girls semifinal. Kingfisher and Prairie tied at 7 after a quarter. Winner against Jones tomorrow night in the title game. Jace, as we said, the pregame, two-time MVP here. Was it 14 and 15?
Yes, 14 and 15. I had to think for a second.
And then your brother, 16, 17, 18. Is that
16, 17, 18, and then I think that last year was the year they went to the TOC.
Yeah, they didn't play here in 2019. That's the only year in the last 10 years that Kingfisher hasn't won it. When Holland Hall won it in 2019, as Kingfisher played in the tournament of champions instead. It'll be a new boys champion this year. Jones will be in the finals tomorrow in the boys game as well. Woodward and Drummond playing a semifinal after this. I think going to have Tom Nelson, Adam Diesel Horse on the call for that game. Height pulls up, drains the jumper.
One was bound to fall.
First field goal of the game for the Lady Maroons. They lead it 9-7. Wide open three for Walker. Looks off to the left. It is. Friesen, good rebound. Gives the Lady Jackets another chance. Passes it out to fellow freshman Maddie Sazicki, who misses off to the left. But another offensive board for Kingfisher. Walker's going to draw the foul. You could hear Perry. They've got that play scouted. They know that ball screen was coming, and instead of using the screen, Walker just attacked straight to the basket. She's going to be rewarded with 2 free throws. Misses her first. Kingfisher runner-up last year to Jones. Runner-up 4 of the last 6 years in this tournament. Has only won it one time, 2009. 1 of 2 for the senior. Two Kingfisher starters on the bench with 2 fouls each. Abby Myers got 2 quick ones, and then Reagan Snyder joined her about midway through the first quarter.
Wow.
Banked it in.
Used every inch of that backboard.
Sarah Davison. They call Walker for back court. The backcourt call has been subject of a lot of social media discussion. Height again pulls up. Pure. So she's warming up. The team is up 5. Trying to spring Matthews loose. They want to get her some open looks from 3. Height is not letting her. Walker says, I'll try it. Drains it.
Great shot.
Peyton Walker with the 3. Quick timeout by the Lady Jackets. It's a full timeout. Let's take it with them. Perry 13, Kingfisher 11. We'll be right back.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC. We are Autry Technology Center.
For more than
All right, welcome back. Girls semifinal. Perry leading Kingfisher 13-11. Michael Swisher, Jace Sternberger. Jace, what do you and Kingfisher coach Taylor Young have in common?
We both come from a very, very, very great university of Texas A&M. Immediately liked her as soon as we hired, knew we were going to be successful.
I was going to say you're both tall, but whatever. Nobody likes the Aggies.
That's what I'm finding out more and more.
Yeah. They got Perry for the legal screen down below. Yep.
That's not a coincidence. We're talking about A&M and good things happen.
Kingfisher girls coach Taylor Cooper Young played at Bethel and Shawnee in her collegiate career or high school career, and eventually ended up at Texas A&M. Of course, Jace in his season with the Aggies, All-American tight end. Eventually drafted by the Green Bay Packers. Height has not let Matthews get freed up for anything. You know, we saw, despite Kingfisher being the team playing the zone and Perry playing the man, it's Perry that's been able to draw more fouls.
Just weaving and driving through that zone like it was nothing sometimes.
Kingfisher spent a lot of the first quarter trying to feed Snyder inside, and well, you're gonna see a back cut there maybe, and
picked it up in the corner.
Yeah, coffin corner down there. Suzuki got lucky to get rid of it. Snyder, not so fortunate, stepped on the line. Great defensive possession by Perry.
And this is not the gym you want to get caught in the corner.
No.
In.
Seeing a little boxing one action now by Kingfisher. Going to have Walker chase around Height. That'll be a fun matchup to watch there. Walker, very good defender. Height, obviously, a very good offensive player. Yep. We'll talk a little chess here. We'll keep it here. 30-second timeout by Perry. Lady Maroons lead by 2 again. The winner gets Jones tomorrow night. So, as far as you, again, like I said, 2-time MVP. As far as your playing memories here, do you have one that stands out?
Unfortunately, I do. 2 are actually awful things in my case. Halftime of junior year, getting chewed out by Coach Reese for being the most selfish player.
Okay.
Had 28 points at half. Came back. We were down 15 though, so he could care less. And then the second moment would be senior year. We're playing Perry. We're up 20. I tried to dunk it for a breakaway and got rim stuffed, and my back hurt for 2 weeks.
Well, it's hard to believe that Jared Reese would chew on somebody.
You know, I tend to bring that out in people sometimes. I'm pretty good at that.
3-pointer up and in. Sarah Davison. So the 2-headed maroon monster, Davison and Height, all the points in this quarter. Walker going to try to answer, and she does. She's got 7, all 7 of Kingfishers in this quarter. Gets her team back within 2. Davison attacks, misses. Slazicki's open for 3.
Get in there.
Drains it. The freshman. Just like that. Just like that, Kingfisher's on top. Maddie's dad, Dave, watching down at Fort Sill.
My favorite mayor of all time.
And Height loses it. Yeah, that's a foul from behind as Matthews ended up with it. And Brooklyn Moses fouls her from behind. So that's 2 fouls on Perry in this quarter.
Almost completely opposite of the first quarter. We're 3-0 already.
Friesen flashes, catches, scores. Feed from Snyder. So she's got 3. Height answers. Wow. She says, let's go.
I was just going to say they got out of that box and 1 after the timeout. I'm
They did.
thinking that caused some problems, and then
well, any offensive sluggishness we saw in the first quarter by these teams has disappeared. They've combined for 5 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Friesen guarded by Moses. And they're really wanting every pass almost. They're looking inside to Snyder. First look of the day for Matthews. She can't get it to go. Snyder comes away with the board, kicks it out to Slazicki, and they'll start it back up. Walker, almost a heat check shot there. She misses. Here comes Davison, goes by Slazicki up with the left hand and in. She's got 7 this quarter. Perry back up top by 2. Minute 24 to go in the first half. Matthews short on her 3. Rebound underneath by Porter. Hands it off to Height.
Oh,
Steal.
Steal.
That was by Walker. Throws it up ahead to Slazicki. Can't handle it. It ends up going out of bounds off of Perry. Much to the dismay of apparently a parent. Final 45 seconds.
You always forget how many good refs are in the chairs during the
Oh,
games.
yes. And coaches. Kingfisher going to attempt to hold it for the final shot here. And now 10 seconds. Walker to Slazicki. They try to get it to Snyder, poked out of bounds. Just under 6 ticks left.
Surprised they didn't notice her just untuck her jersey there, slingshotting herself to knock that out of bounds.
Back door.
Great cut. And one.
Didn't get the basket or the foul. The buzzer sounds. Perry gets the stop. Lady Maroons lead it by 2. We'll take a timeout. Come back with some halftime stats. Stay with us.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, Pay Me Checking puts real money right into your account every time you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. Pay Me Checking, the free account that pays you, only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Dr. Matt. All right, welcome back. As you see there, Perry leading Kingfisher 21-19, this girls semifinal. This broadcast on Squirtle.tv brought to you by Alva State Bank. Michael Swisher, Jay Sternberger, and Jace. It was a sluggish first quarter offensively. Second quarter, both teams made up for it, really kind of got some things going no matter what each defense was throwing at them.
Yeah, I think you hit it on the head with Kingfisher just being out of sync. You could tell they came out a little flat, and then second quarter was a complete different story, and that's what if they play like that in the third, I like our chances.
Yeah, the Perry, no field goals in the first quarter. It was all free throws, 7 free throws in the first 7 of 11 from the foul line, but they heated up, namely Kennedy Height and Sarah Davison. Each hit a three-pointer. Height scored 7 in the quarter. Davison also scoring 7 in the quarter. Height leads all scorers with 11. Davison has 9, so they've got 20 of Perry's 21 points. The other point came from Bella Porter, a free throw in that first quarter. For the Lady Jackets, it was Peyton Walker heating up in that second quarter where she scored all 7 of her points. Kingfisher hit 3 trays in the second. She had 2 of them. Maddie Slazicki had the other for Kingfisher. Her fellow freshman, Adley Friesen, also has 3 points, while Reagan Snyder, Taylor Mecklenburg 2 points apiece. But, one thing we know, some early foul trouble for Kingfisher. Abby Myers is, I think, played about 2 minutes in this game, so we'll see if she can come back and have an impact. And also we'll see if Height and Davison can keep it going. What do you do to two scores like that? What do you do to slow them down?
I think you keep doing what Coach was trying in the second quarter. You switching up defenses, making Perry call a timeout for adjustment, switching back, and almost turns into a chess game at this point.
Absolutely. The chess match is on right now. Perry has the advantage. We got about 5.5 minutes to go for the start of the second half. We're going to take an extended timeout here. This is Squirtle.tv basketball brought to you by Alva State Bank.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Teams are back out on the floor. We're back on the headsets. This is the Wheat Capital Tournament. on Squirtle.tv, presented by Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Michael Swisher, Jay Sternberger. Perry leading top-seeded Kingfisher 21-19 at halftime. 20 of those 21 have come from Kennedy Height and Sarah Davidson. We'll see if Kingfisher has any counter for that. Meanwhile, the Lady Maroons have done a good job of limiting Snyder's touches in the paint, as well as I think we've only seen Addie Matthews get one look, two looks.
2 looks there at the end of the second.
Yeah, so can Kingfisher do something to spring them up? And there's Abby Myers again. She sat for almost all of that first half, got 2 quick fouls. The sophomore, number 3. I want to welcome Chad Wilson to the broadcast. No, he's watching from somewhere out there. Former Perry boys basketball coach.
There you go.
Well, they do get it to Snyder. She's able to score it. And a turnover on the press. Davison called for the travel. So tie ball game. Kingfisher chance to tie it up, or take the lead, I should say. Snyder, top of the key, hands it off to Taylor Mecklenburg, 2 juniors there. There's an open look. And one. Addie Matthews. You don't want to let her get open. She makes the 3, puts Kingfisher up 24-21, chance to extend it even more. Four-point play. So Kingfisher a 6-0 run to start this third quarter. I don't think the scoreboard reflects it yet. There we go. Looks like a triangle 2 now for the Lady Jackets.
There you go.
They've got a turnover. The Honorable Chad Wilson, now the superintendent at Perry. To me, he'll always be the boys' coach. Good feed.
Jacket much more spread out this half.
Mecklenburg drives, feeds it underneath to Snyder. Kingfisher extends its lead, 27-21. Myers right there, ready for that pass, ties it up with Davison. Height. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Walker up ahead to Matthews. Snyder down low. Can't get it to go. And then the double whammy. You missed the shot. Get the bad foul. That's her third. It's almost like players can't help themselves. They miss those little bunnies, and then they go.
Then you think you got superpowers and you can jump over everybody for a rebound.
It's Walker on Height, Mecklenburg on Davison. So it's triangle 2 look here for Kingfisher. As Jay said, it's the chess match. They switch off.
Another timeout.
Oh. Timeout call came at the wrong time. Height was ready to Crank that one in. 27-21 Kingfisher. Timeout, Lady Maroons. We'll be right back.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
All right, welcome back. Michael Swisher, Jay Sternberger. We got a true Hall of Famer watching from Ames. You want to guess who that is?
Probably my cousin Clint Snodgrass. He's the all-time three-point champion out of Ames.
Won what, a combined 2 games his junior, senior years. Height, tough shot.
I'd guess it's the lady that taught me and schooled me in basketball as a sophomore in front of all my friends.
You're correct. Used to be Jackie Snodgrass. People in these parts knew her as that.
I'm loving these flashbacks we're bringing up in my life. This is a fantastic.
3 minutes gone in the third quarter. Height, her bucket ended Kingfisher's 8-0 run to start the quarter. Myers, good defense on her by Davison. Won't let her get down the lane. She's among those who got pretty sick this week. Some of these Lady Jackets came home with the flu. Some of them came home with strep. She's one of the fortunate few to have both. She posts up Davison, gets her down low, misses the shot. Davison gets the rebound. Deep three. Off the mark. Well, Snyder fortunate to not get foul number 4. It's going to be Kingfisher ball. Four-point ball game. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They spring. Matthews free again. She rewards them.
I think that was the same spot as the first one.
It was. Only difference was she didn't get fouled. Height somehow keeps control of that great pass underneath.
Smart of Snyder right there, not picking up that fourth.
Bucket Bella Porter. Tell you, Height, there's just, you got to guard her deep. You got to try to not let her get past you, and then she can.
Oh, she had her back to you.
Dish it back like that. Again, rebound Porter underneath, hands it off to Height. It's 1-on-3. She's going to go in. I think they're going to get there for push off. Nope. They call that one on Peyton Walker. Kingfisher fans not happy with that one, nor is Coach Young. So Height will shoot 2. First on Walker.
They count the basket? That's got to be your favorite thing from a former player is when they add that basket about 20 seconds after the call.
Yeah,
There's discussion.
So Height ties it up. $30 all now. Walker with her left hand. She's cut off.
Nobody in that lane now.
Snyder drives. She fouled. 2 players go down hard. So Reagan Snyder set to shoot a pair.
Do they take 2 away from Perry, or did they add too many in the first place?
That's a good question. I'm going to have to It's correct now. 28 is correct. As Snyder makes the first. So Kingfisher now up 3.
I did run scoreboard earlier today, so I'm pretty much an expert at this now.
Absolutely. State of the art. Eagle Event Center in Hennessy. Beautiful facility. Snyder makes 2. She's going to get a breather here as Adley Friesen's going to check in for her.
Still doesn't sound right when you're saying Friesen and Slazicki. When I said that, I'm used to them being up to my waist. And
for the last few years, when we said those names, we've been talking about their older brothers.
Exactly, and now it's just not right.
Getting some things cleared up at the scorers table. Moses back in for Perry.
You always wonder how these games get delayed.
Yeah. Full court pressure by Kingfisher. Alford comes in to help clean it up. Davison goes hard to the court. No foul called. Height guarded by Walker. Feed inside. Tough shot. Good shot. Bella Porter. Assist Kennedy Height. Walker answers for 3. "30-second timeout called by Kingfisher. We got another. Let's keep it here.
Perry still thinks they have 30 points.
Well, I don't think they gave them that last bucket. I
thought they added it. I thought they were down 5, got the and 1.
And they scored since then. The bucket by Porter, I don't think they ever put that up there. It's, I mean, we've got 35-30 here. I think that's correct score is 35-30. The confusion here in the gym is they've got 32-28 on the scoreboard. Our man's got the score right.
Buffalo Wild Wings is getting their work in. They're making sure this.
Yeah, there you go. Just let you know, we don't get paid for overtime here. So what this is going to turn into is more than a 30-second timeout for both teams.
Surely both fans will be happy with this outcome.
Yeah, there's going to be points added for both, but there we go. You're right. Both sides were clapping there. It's easy to get frustrated with the scorers table, but there's also a lot going on over there.
A lot of communication.
Yeah, and so it's not difficult to get off track.
I'm keeping quiet because I just thought it was a 1-point difference. I was 7 points totally off, so that shows you how much I was paying attention.
Little Aggie education shining through there. Sorry, couldn't help it. I think Dave Slazicki will appreciate that. All right. Still clearing some things up over there. Now we're going to get our 30-second timeout. I don't know why we needed to do that. There we go. Okay, it's going to be Perry's ball. Kingfisher with a 5-point lead. 2:18 to go, third quarter. Height will bring it up. It still looks like a triangle, too. Now they got Slazicki on Davison. Using some high screens there to try to free up Height. So quick. Even with that knee brace, she is just so dangerous. So fun to watch. I think at least 4 white jerseys at some point were around her. Still gets the bucket, 35-32.
It's almost like she hears us talking.
Walker pump drives. Kicks it back over to Myers. Friesen trying to post up on Moses. Height has 18 points already.
She got fouled first.
I'm going to say it was on the floor. Yeah. Foul was on the floor. Not too many people on the court know it yet. There we go. Minute 13 to go in the third. Got to inbound. Myers and Porter going at it underneath.
Oh.
Pass too high for Myers to handle. Perry wins that one. Mecklenburg in for Friesen. Final 40 seconds of the third. Davison off to Moses. She misses. Rebound. Addie Myers. I think Kingfisher's going to want to hold it here. Got one more basketball game coming your way. Woodward Drummond boys in the semifinal. Last of 8 games today coming up. Tom Nelson, Adam Dieselhorst, I believe, on that call. Tried to get the backdoor cut to Matthews. Perry didn't bite. Walker drives. It goes out of bounds.
There's definitely 1 second left. Kind of let that one run out.
Yeah, I looked up the clock and it was still running down, but I don't know if the officials caught it, so Kingfisher's not likely to get any relief. This is where they're going to throw it up to Myers. They do.
Oh, she called a foul.
They run that several times to Myers. Just throw it up to her in the middle of the lane. Let her catch it and shoot it while in the air. They're going to say she was not shooting. So there will be no foul shots. That's the end of the third quarter. Well, let's make sure before we go to commercial. They're discussing it here. Okay, that's it. 35-32 Kingfisher. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company. Older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. We've been around since 1901, proudly serving the communities of Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas. We're making banking easy. Whether you're at home, in the office, or waiting for the next quarter to start, our online or mobile banking options help you to juggle busy schedules and financial needs. So stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas. We plant roots where others have branches. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, Our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Rust about today, 405-849-5156.
Getting set for the fourth quarter, Kingfisher leads Perry 35-32 in this girls semifinal. Winner gets Jones tomorrow. Loser will play Alva for third. My apologies to Clint Snodgrass. I only gave him half the credit he earned. Apparently he won 6 games his junior and senior
year, yep.
At Ames, America.
I think it was that 6th game that gave him that legacy. That's what carries that. His name carries weight in Ames.
Well, the one thing, his records at Ames will never be broken. That's for certain. Looks like Kingfisher now back to a box and 1.
So I love it. I think we keep switching defenses. You can tell it's causing some confusion.
Yep. Suzuki got her hand in there, poked it away. It goes out of bounds. They say it is off Davison.
Great hustle.
Myers shuffled her feet. Well, in that third quarter, we saw a lot of triangling too, focusing on Height and Davison. It worked on Davison as they held her scoreless after she had 9 in the first half, but Height still had 7 points there in that third. Height with the offensive board over Walker. Three-pointer high, three-pointer no good. Rebound Snyder. She will go coast to coast if you let her.
Could have swore that shot hit the ceiling.
Reagan Snyder. She's got 8 of her 10 here in the second half. It's a 5-point Kingfisher lead. Davison gets Myers in the air, drives by. 5. Open look for Davison, off to the right. It's run down by Myers, Kingfisher's leading rebounder this season. Averages about 8 boards a game. I say Snyder can get by Moses if let her create from out there.
Great left hand. I think I used my left hand 3 times in high school.
Myers might have got away with a bump there on Davison. No call. Shots missed. Rebound Kingfisher. Under 6 to play. Lady Jackets lead it by 7. It's their largest lead of the game. Myers.
Oh. Great hustle.
Both teams.
A lot of bodies hitting the floor this quarter.
Mecklenburg is going to come in for Abby Myers. So out of that, the jump ball goes to Kingfisher. Snyder, Slazicki, 3 ball. Maddie with a 3 makes it a 10-point game. Height, deep 3 misses. Rebound underneath.
Oh.
Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Snyder. So Kingfisher basically with the strategy of make somebody other than Kennedy Height beat you. And that'll get it done underneath. Bella Porter, another offensive rebound. She's got 6 of her 7 in the second half. Back to a single-digit Kingfisher lead. Walker misses the 3. Rebound by Davison. 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Tipped by Snyder, stolen away by Mecklenburg. Turnover, Perry. Perry won this tournament 2021 and 2022. And Snyder dribbled that right into the lane for Height to get an easy steal and easy layup. So 4 straight for Perry. Cut a 10-point deficit to 6, 3:20 left. Walker to Suzuki. She's blocked. But Davison also got her. So Maddie Suzuki will shoot 2 with 3:07 left. Makes her first. Doesn't get a lot of arch on him. That one had a little bit more. Makes them both. 8-point game. Height, pull up, short. Nobody boxed her out. She gets to put back. Misses, but she'll go to the line. Kennedy Height. Mecklenburg with her second foul. $21 now for Height. $22. Gets her team back within 6. It was a 10-point lead for Kingfisher at one point. High post to Snyder.
Oh, great move.
Mecklenburg can't
rebound.
finish. Snyder can't either. Rebound Davison. Kingfisher, 2 good looks there. Walker tried to get the steal. Height going downhill. Great pass. No look pass. That's missed underneath. So both teams, great opportunities to score, and they go 0 for 3. Peyton Walker's going to walk it up. Under 2 to play. They're going to run 2 bodies at Walker, make her get it out of her hands.
Here she comes.
So you want it out of those corners.
Oh, cut back. Oh.
Well, Walker had a layup, passed it up. She's going to chew some more time off of this clock. We're now under a minute and a half to go. Davison got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds, 1:22 left. Perry calls a timeout. The Lady Maroons and Kingfisher now both have 2 apiece. It's 44-38. We'll be right back after this.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
It all starts with a dream. Somewhere, someone had a dream. Once a dream is recognized, you need a good team to make it come true. For 70 years, it's been our dream to make your dreams come true. For 70 years, Pioneer has sponsored local teams, local schools, local families. For 70 years, we've put in the work to be prepared every day to help you dream big. Connecting what matters, connecting you to your dream.
1:22 to go. It's Kingfisher 44, Perry 38 in this girls semifinal at the Wheat Capital, brought to you by Alva State Bank. Michael Swisher, Jay Sternberger. Just one team foul for Alva. That ball goes out of bounds. I said Alva for Perry. They say that ball goes out of bounds off of Perry. So Perry going to have to, once they get to the point where they feel they got to start fouling, they're going to have to get a few. There's the first one. Got the A team stepping up, ready to mark their territory here, Jace.
I can feel them breathing. It's scary.
Walker almost couldn't handle that. Well, one of them walked up, the other one hobbled up. Sorry, Tom. 50 seconds left. Snyder to Matthews, and Kingfisher doing a good job keeping the ball moving here.
Keep it going.
Keeping the defense rotating, and boy, Walker
took a shot. I think she got the wind knocked out of her.
3 team fouls, 38 seconds left. They get it into Snyder. And she's eventually fouled by Height. So one more, and it'll be bonus time. We've got 33 seconds left. It's been a productive possession by Kingfisher. Kept the lead at 6, but has eaten a lot of time off the clock, and Reagan Snyder now chance to extend the lead. And she'll shoot 2 with 31 seconds left. Makes it. You working the Hennessy clock tomorrow, too, at the Three Rivers Conference Tournament?
I am. I was fortunate enough to get that gig tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Be there for the noon games.
Height pulls up. Tough 3, misses. Walker rebound. 23 seconds left. She's fouled by Davison, and she'll shoot 2. 21 seconds left.
I didn't know if we were going to get above 30 points the way that first quarter went. Jackets turned it on.
Walker makes 1 of 2. Final 20 seconds. Height splits the double team, pulls up, shoots over Snyder, drains it. Timeout. on the floor. We'll keep it right here. 46-38. We've got, 46-40. 13 and a half seconds left for Height. 24 points. So more than half of her team's points. I think, in my opinion, Jace, first half, Height and Sarah Davison, 20 of the team's 21 points. Height's kept it going in the second half, but Kingfisher's done a good job slowing Davison. She's scoreless here in the second half and
completely minimized everybody else.
So that's been huge for Kingfisher. And then offensively for the Lady Jackets, Addie Matthews, they sprung her free for a couple third quarter three-pointers. Kingfisher with that quick 8-0 burst to start the third, turned a 2-point deficit into a lead. Eventually pushed it to 10 points in the fourth quarter. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 three-pointers here in the second half. 2 of them by Matthews, 1 by Walker, 1 by Maddie Slazicki. And then Reagan Snyder, she's got 11 of her 13 here in the second half.
You pair that with the second quarter defensive adjustments and switching it up, and great turnout.
Yeah, and especially that third quarter, too, going to that triangle and 2. Again, Height, you're not going to stop Height. So
good players are going to score at the end of the day.
That's what I did when I was in school.
That's what Jet did, not Jace.
So Snyder will shoot. Chance to add to her total here. She was 1 of 2 on her previous trip.
Also surprising, her or Abby didn't foul the rest of the game since the first quarter. Those quick 3-1s.
Reagan did get the one down here. She had the miss, picked up her third foul. But other than that, you're right.
Abby stayed.
That was big for those two. So, again, Reagan goes 1 of 2.
Oh,
they started the clock. Yeah. No Perry player touched the ball, and the clock had started. Now the question is, how much time should go on the clock? I think it was like 10.7, wasn't it? Good enough, 10.8. There we go, 10.7.
10.7. It's almost like you got a script for this thing.
Yeah, Walk up, make her pick it up. There you go. So they make Height change directions. She lost control of it, but she was fouled, so she'll shoot free. So Kennedy Height here can make it a 3-point game, a 4-point game. Makes the first.
I would mention something about your math in Auburn, but you guys have had a tough enough year.
Yeah, no comment. Height makes all 3, so it is 47-43. We've got 5.6 seconds left. We'll keep it here as Kingfisher uses it. Timeout. Kennedy Height 27 points. I mean, you scored more than that and a half here, right?
I did.
You got your,
like I said, we were down 15, so I don't know if that was good, but
was that Alva?
It was Alva. They were up on us big at halftime.
Of course, Jared Reese was your coach. Played here as a Blackwell Maroon. He coached here as a Blackwell Maroon and then coached here as the Kingfisher coach. He never lost here. That's a pretty amazing run there.
Never lost here. Bless you. So That's the same game we beat Alva. A ball rolled into the hospitality room, and Caden Jackson went in there to get it. He didn't come out till the next quarter. I think he had a meal in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. They lost money that day. Letting that beefy kid walk in there. All right, 5.6 seconds left. Matthews will inbounds it. Gets it into Snyder. They foul her with 4.2 showing on the clock.
Clock operator is stressful. I'm telling you, it goes so much into that job. You just don't think about it enough until it's important.
Makes her first. It's been a big second half for Reagan Snyder. Misses it. Davison. Off the mark. The Lady Jackets win it 48-33. We're going to take one final timeout. Come back with some final stats, so stay with us.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
Day in and day out, you're committed. Every practice, every training, every game, every meet, you put in the work. Your fans may not see it, but you do. You have a story to tell, a personal brand, a career to launch, and an audience to connect with. Take control of your story with Athleon.co. You're doing the work. You deserve to benefit from it.
Kingfisher wins it 48-43 over Alva in this girls semifinal game at the Wheat Capital. That puts the Lady Jackets into the championship game tomorrow at 6 o'clock against Jones. It'll be a rematch of last year's title game won by Jones. This is Kingfisher's 5th appearance in the championship in the last 7 years against Jones going for the repeat. They'll square off at 6 p.m. It'll be Perry and Alva at 3:20 p.m. for third place. And Jace, again, second half, Kennedy Heights, spectacular. Kingfisher did enough to slow down everybody else to get the win and got some things going offensively as well. But basically, it was keeping the rest of the Lady Maroons from beating you.
Let the All-Star do what she has to do and then just manage the rest.
Make it tough on her, but, she's still going to get it. And she got it, 27 points, a spectacular performance by Kennedy Height. Sarah Davison for 9 for the Lady Maroons, all in the first half, 7 points for Bella Porter. For Kingfisher, it was Reagan Snyder leading the way, 13 of her 15 points in that second half, a spectacular second half for her. Peyton Walker finishes with 11. She made 3 3-pointers on the day. Kingfisher, the freshman Maddie Slazicki, scored 8 points, as did the senior Addie Matthews. She had a big 4-point play there in that big start to the second half for Kingfisher that flipped the game in the Lady Jackets' favor. And 2 points each for Taylor Mecklenburg and Adley Friesen. So the Lady Jackets advance to the championship game again. It's Kingfisher versus Jones at 6 p.m. for the girls' title. And it's Alva and Perry at 3:20 p.m. for the third place games. You can watch both of those games here on Squirtle.tv. Thank you, Jay Sternberger, for joining us today. Again, we're going to take a break here, turn it over to the A-team, Tom Nelson and Adam Dieselhorst. This has been Wheat Capital Tournament Basketball. Boy, I was about to call this the buckle of the wheat belt. Wheat Capital Tournament Basketball brought to you by Alva State Bank.